Can we have Dr. Adio, please? Good morning, Doctor. It's good to have you on the show today.
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us. So today is What Side Day, and we're celebrating What Side Day. So, of course, the first question I would like to ask is, what really is World Side Day all about?
Thank you once again. World Side Day is a day that has been marked out to increase awareness and education and promotion of proper eye health, preventive, especially preventive, and also curative. So it's a day marked out by the International Agency for Prevention of Blindness and the World Health Organization. It's celebrated every first Thursday in October. The aim is just to increase awareness, educate people about how to take care of their eyes and prevent blindness, essentially.
All right, so Doctor, could you please tell us about the theme for this year's World Sight Day and what it means?
The theme for this year's World Sight Day is Love Your Eyes. That's usually the main thing for a lot of, in the recent time. Then we are focusing on access to all. Access to eye care services is essential. It's very important for people, especially in a nation like ours that is considered a developing nation. Part of the challenges we have in healthcare generally is accessibility to basic eye health services. So today we are emphasizing and promoting we want to increase the awareness of seeking eye care, good eye health as early, as soon as possible. We want to encourage people developing and inculcating good eye care practices, especially preventive screening, basic screening, regular eye checks, good eye care behavior, such as using your glasses, not using dangerous traditional eye medications, sticking with medication, complying with medication for those that are on treatment. Those are the things we focus on. We are focusing on this year. Love your eyes, access to all.
Much for that one. Well, since the Ophthalmological Society of Nigeria Lagos chapter planning to commemorate the day, of course, by reaching out to public through reputable communication medium like this one, I would like to ask, what are the activities lined up for today, to reach out to the public?
So the Ophthalmological Society of Nigeria is working through various branches of the organization in various hospitals, teaching hospitals, general hospitals in Lagos State. We are increasing awareness. There are advocacy walks that have happened yesterday. Some will still happen today. There will be outreach programs, at least in my facility. I know we are going to a community close to our hospital to increase awareness and do some basic screening. So that will be done across, not just in Lagos State, but across the nation today and throughout this week anyway.
Definitely, because whenever there's a society like this, we are always looking forward to how they are impacting society. So apart from activities lined up for today, in what other ways too is your society influencing the Nigerian public?
Okay. The first way will be education, which is part of what we do. Every time we have because the high awareness days, and it's not just World Sight Day. There's a glaucoma week. There is a day for neonatal health. So whenever we have these days, we try to amplify our awareness and education, health promotion programs because that is the key. Prevention is always cheaper and better than cure. If the general public know how to take care of their eyes, develop adequate, proper behavior, good health-seeking behavior, and disease-preventing behavior, that is part of our contribution. We also, through this media like this, we also use this opportunity to engage. We do it behind the scene, but also this is another opportunity to advocate and engage the government, speak to the government, let the public know what they are supposed to get. Take, for example, specialist eye care services are supposed to be available at the primary health care level. What that means is that in a primary health center, which people will realize that, oh, maybe that's just a small hospital, at that level, you should have a specialist. You can have an ophthalmologist in that center that goes there, maybe not every day, but maybe once in a week, is available to look at people's eyes for consultation, and surgery can even occur at that level, but we don't have that in our country yet. Most of the effective or efficient or standard healthcare practices for eye, you only find them in the tertiary, in the secondary and tertiary centers, maybe the general hospitals and the teaching hospitals. What we are doing is advocating. That's part of what we do. And it goes all the way to the problem of the brain drain that we see in the country. If we have enough doctors, then I'm sure doctors will be, and if they are well remunerated and well taken care of, they wouldn't mind going to the rural areas to deliver their services, which those are the things that we do: educate the public, advocate, lobby with the government, and we also encourage continuing medical education among ourselves as professionals, so that as much as possible, we can adapt international best practices and make them conform to our local setting.
To wrap up this segment, I would like to ask for our viewers out there, what is the general advice you would like to give to our viewers watching right now? And if you could do that in 1 minute, that would be well appreciated. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Prevention is better than cure. And some eye conditions, treating them is not just mentally stressful, it's financially stressful, it's emotionally stressful, it's physically stressful. And so for those conditions, the best is to detect them on time. Take, for example, conditions like glaucoma that doesn't have a cure. Screening is important. I want to encourage every person listening to us this morning to go for a comprehensive eye check at least once in a year. You can walk into an hospital and say, I don't have any complaint. I want to look at my eyes. I want the specialist to take a look at my eyes. I want to know what my eyes look like. I want to see if there's any problem, and get a report on that. So we want to encourage that. I want to discourage bad practices. In this age and time, you'll be surprised that people still put urine, sugar water, seawater, all sorts of things into their eyes when they have a little problem, breast milk. And then when they come to us, some are already blind by the time they are getting to us. And we keep asking, why do people do this in this age and time? So that's another thing I would love to emphasize this morning.
Awareness, and of course, we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
That will be all. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, here we have it. That was Dr. Adeogun representing the Ophthalmological Society of Nigeria, Lagos chapter. And we did talked about the World Sight Day. And he said a whole lot. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
But amazing thing is, he said something very weird that people still do. Like the sea water, the salt water,
urine.
First urine in the morning.
You see, sometimes I might not really blame people because, like he said, healthcare could be very expensive.
Right.
And then by the
true.
time you're going to the hospital and they're telling you need to bring like 100,
100,000
200,000 for surgery. And average families nowadays to cover 200,000 naira is a
looking
lot.
for a 3 square meter.
Yes, there's a lot. So they might be like, they'll just seek advice. my eyes is paining. Okay, first
your
urine in the
urine
morning.
in the
Just
morning. Just drop it in your eye.
please don't do that.
Or
Do
go
not
and take
do that.
Bar Beach water.
Oof, do not do that. Do not do that.
That's too strong. Don't do that.
Yes, please.
Nah.
And one of the advantages that we have nowadays, we have NGOs who do consultation and screening for free.
Yeah,
so
even
please,
free surgery sometimes.
Yes.
There are free surgery, free glasses. It's out there. NGOs are really trying so much to do this. So please, let's key into this awareness and, of course, help our health. Well, that's all we're having on Health segment today. And remember, like we always say, as a viewer, if you have something bothering you as regards your health, or someone close to you and you seek advice or you need someone to talk to, you can just send a WhatsApp message to the number displayed below your screen TV, and of course we'll get back to you. As Ire always says, it's very confidential, and trust me, when you have to talk to a doctor, it is confidential.
it's part of the ethics.
Very well. Well, anyways, we're going to